Hey guys, Teacher Courtney here, and I wanted to share my knowledge on the I do, we do, you do model that we use with ESL teaching. So I am an online ESL teacher through VIPKID. I love working with the kids and I love teaching them a new language. It is very fulfilling. It is very interesting and the kids are just amazing. So we have this platform that we teach from and it can be very difficult when you're not right beside the student. So you're kind of in this little box and you're kind of teaching just through the box. So I'll kind of demonstrate the technique and the tool that is used, the I do, we do, you do model. It always makes me think of the, if I dip, we dip, you dip. I don't really know what it is, but you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, it makes me think of that, I think it's a song maybe. I think it's a song. I don't know. I've seen it somewhere. Anyways, so I'm going to kind of talk with you guys about that. If you like this video, please hit subscribe and you won't miss any of these crazy videos that are talking mainly about VIPKID. And if you have any questions about VIPKID, if you are on the fence and you just kind of want to know a little bit more, definitely reach out to me. My email is teachercourtney@vipkidcareer.com. That is linked in the description. My direct application link is vipkidcareer.com, and that is located at the bottom as well. If you want my personal help and you've started the process, you can enter in this code, COURT0495, and I will be there to help you every step of the way. So you can't get away from me. Anyways, so let's get started. I do, we do, you do is a way to help. You are kind of using a scaffolding. So the teacher is the more skilled learner. So I am more skilled in English and I am teaching a skill. I am teaching English to a less skilled learner. That is what the scaffolding is. It's kind of like if you are teaching baseball, you're going to have a coach who is very skilled in baseball teaching baseball to the kids that don't know or are less skilled. Okay, so let's say we are teaching shark. Okay, so I would hold it up and I would teach the word. So this is I do. Shark. Shark. And this is that I do. Okay, so I do, I am doing the teaching right here. The we do, I might ask, what is this? And then if they don't get it, this is a ark, shark, shark. Or it might be a slide where I'm asking them, can you circle shark? So I wouldn't hold this up, but I would ask them, can you circle shark? So I'm giving them the vocab and the picture is there. Maybe a picture of a shark and a dog, maybe. So then they would circle the shark. It would prompt them. We're doing it together. And then if I just have a shark on the screen and I'm saying, what do you see? So then they're going to look and they're going to look for shark. So they know the vocabulary at this point. So we want them to be confident in blurting out the vocab by themselves. And that's where they're doing it on their own. You may have to go through the steps multiple times. You may have to do the we do multiple times for them to get it on their own. And that is okay. You may have a student that you teach it one time and they just blossom and they know it and they can remember it. Everyone's memory and everyone's short-term memory is different, their long-term memory is different, and their recall is different. So meet the child where they're at. If they need 10 we-dos, then you would do 10 we-dos. Okay, so you're going to help them until they get to where they know it. So this is why when we're teaching letter recognition, especially if you're in level 1, you notice that you're teaching the letters multiple times. So you teach them every individual letter. You might do 2 in each lesson, A through Z. And then you're doing uppercase and lowercase A through Z. And then you're doing it again with a word that's associated with the letter. So they're getting it multiple times in different ways, and that just helps their brain to remember it. And they're going to say, okay, this is important. It's being engraved multiple times, so I probably need to kick it to long-term memory. So anyways, that is how I would do the I do, we do. So I'm introducing it. So that's the introduction. So I introduce, I do. Okay. And then the we do, you're helping them along the way. You may have to help them come up with the answer, or you might just kind of nudge them a little bit to prompt them there. A lot of times I try to do, if I'm asking, say I'm doing Mr. Potato, and I show them the color, and I'm like, what color is the nose? And they don't have it yet. I'll just say, r, 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 and they'll go, red. So they can catch it then. So I give little hints for them. And those little hints, they will get to where they don't need any at all. And that's the beauty. That's the goal. That's what we want. So if you have to help them along the way multiple times, I have a student that I've taught quite a few times, and all of a sudden, I used to give out the dino stars and whatnot. So all of a sudden, every time she gets a star, and I've switched to giving star, she will ask for dino star, and she will pull out her own dino, and she'll say, dino star, where are you? And so they'll remember those things. And it's the same with the material that you're teaching. They'll remember it. It just may not be on the timeline that you're wanting them to. So just meet them where they're at. Don't compare them to other students, because they're not. They're their own person. And just to have fun and use that I do, we do, you do. And the end goal is to get them from I'm teaching it to you you can teach it to someone else. So we want them to be that more skilled individual. So I hope this was helpful. If you have any other questions, feel free to comment below or send me a direct message, and I will help you out. Until next time, happy teaching, guys.